Yo, what up, though? Detroit Lions fans, back again on another live stream. You know what I'm saying? Lions Eatz. Um, it's your boy Big Bat for life.
Oh shit, it's your boy
This
Mustard, man.
nigga,
I'm hot. What's going on with y'all? Lions Eatz.
this nigga. But yeah, man, it's a lot going on free agency, bro. Well, now for the Lions, really, but it's been a lot around the league. A lot of big
Hey bro, shut up,
signings.
man. I can barely hear you, G.
Can you hear me?
Barely. Is it me?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, just like barely.
Yeah, let me see. Let's see what it looks like on the screen.
I'm about to say, yeah.
Let's see. Lions fans, back again on another live stream. I mean, I sound clear on a when I
I ain't
went on the
say
YouTube.
you sounded bad. I just said you sounded low. Is it me?
Yeah, I think it's you. 'Cause I went on the YouTube channel and shit, I sound better than I thought it would sound. But,
No, you do sound good. I don't know what damn. This is the hardest headphone I'm using.
hey, like I'm sounding real low.
No, it might just be my headphones. My bad. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Fucking you sound better than I think it was the headphones. That was on me, bro. Bro, my bad, G.
No, you good, bro. But yeah, man, a lot going on free agency, bro. Um, so let's start with us, right? We ain't did much. We ain't do
No.
much. Now, I'm gonna keep it real. I mean, I'm not surprised from Brad, because he always been conservative when it comes down to free agency. But this to me, this got to be his worst free agency. Even though he got some good pickups, by far this
So
is his
far.
worst. But let's start with the good. Our two biggest signings so far is
Right.
K Hayes, the center from the Panthers.
Yeah.
I
Very
like that.
excited.
Yeah, because we needed a center. 3 year, $25 million
Yeah.
contract. You know, he's young, 26, I believe. You know, he's a rising star. One
Yeah.
thing I learned from him, he has some experience playing guard, tackle. So, but I think this past year, they needed a center spot, and he took advantage of it. And look, he played real good. I mean, what's the quarterback from the Panthers? Bruce Young. Is it Bruce Young?
Uh, Bryson.
Yeah, Young. He played good because the line was solid. That's one of the reasons. You know,
Mm-hmm.
you having and a quarterback best friend is the center and the
Mm-hmm.
running back. I would say the center and the running back. So
Yeah.
you got him as we got him for a good deal, 25 mil, 3 years, and then
That's a great deal.
yeah, boy, how you like that pickup, bro?
I thought that took us exactly what we need. That's what I've been bitching about all year. All year. You know what I'm saying? We didn't know about how bad Frank Ragnar's injuries was. And, salute, bro. Because he played through it, you know what I'm saying? But when he retired on us, that hurt us significantly. That changed up our offense. That slowed down our production. It fucked up our chemistry. We lost a player because of, like, ultimately because of that. Because I think if he would have kept, I think if he would have kept, bro, we would have been able to figure it out.
Hey, bro. I am going to cut you off because you cooking, but your mic it sounded kind of funny.
You said my shit sounded funny, huh?
Yeah,
Hold on, dude. Let me see. It's crazy. Shit. How do I sound, bro?
That sound better.
You sound better. All right, bet. So, like, yeah, where you at, bro?
K Mays.
Oh, so okay, man, the whole that Frank Dragon out left was so detrimental. It ruined everything about our office. I'm not blaming all of that on him because I understand that, you know what I'm saying, when you hurt. And he played hurt a lot. He was actually injuring himself. And he had such a bad injury that even a year off, he still was hurt when he came back. Like he still wasn't able to go. So I just think with a guy like K Mays, man, you plugging up the biggest hole that we had. We had other issues on the line now, like rising with certain players leaving, but I'm like, bro, right now, from the center to the right side, we good. We're good.
Yeah.
We got to figure out either left tackle or left guard next. Really left tackle. Really left tackle. I think Mahogany did a great job. I think he'll look a lot better with some better guys around him. You know what I'm saying? Graham Glasgow just wasn't the guy for it. So I think with Cade, I think like he's gonna see an improvement, man. Shit, hopefully he got an impact like the other Cade for the other DK team. You see?
Yeah. Hey, I would say fix that mic a little bit more.
Oh, hold on, dude. Let me see.
It's,
Hold on, bro.
yeah. Why you fix that? Yeah, like you said, like it's help our line, you know what I'm saying? I feel like, especially for a young line, to bring somebody else young and is good on the horizon. No, I'm glad to hear that, we don't have to worry about Tate Ratledge, saying playing center, because I wasn't a fan of that. They still having conversation about putting Panay on the left. I'm not a fan of that. But I would say the one positive I said for this free agency was that, adding to the O line. So I could fuck with that. You still there, bro?
Hell yeah, bro. Can you hear me, buddy?
It's like you speaking from a damn microphone. Like not a microphone, like a shit. What I'm trying to say. One of
How
them
about now, bro?
like you sound better before you took the headphones out.
Yeah. Fuck it. We're gonna do it without the. Hold on, G. We're gonna fix this. Let's see.
But yeah, also speaking of offensive lineman, another pretty good move that I like from Larry Barone, no tackle from the Dolphins. I think he's been in the league for a good minute. I mean, it's a good depth piece, ain't no major, but he's a solid, offensive tackle. I don't know if they want him to play guard, left tackle. I don't know, but one thing I do, I thought was dope. He's from Detroit. He went to Oak Park High and Brother Rice. So another hometown kid in the squad. You good, bro?
Yeah, hold on, bro. Okay.
My boy just got to figure some things out. We just getting started. Just getting started. But also another pickup that I fuck with. It's not a popular pickup for most people, but Isaiah Pacheco. Now I think it was a solid pickup. Now is this like upgrade from Demo? Hell no. But he's a good pickup, he's got something to prove because Brad loved them damn proven players. He like a nigga that's injured and who need to prove himself. So he's a good player for that. He's a good number two. And that's how I just look at it. I'm not I'm not expecting him to really do much. He's a hard runner. He is a Dan Campbell guy. You know, hard runner. You know what I'm saying? He runs hard. You saw what Cameron said about that nigga.
Yeah, Cameron was holding him, bro. Like
I ain't jacking that nigga up.
I ain't mad at Cam, bro. It's a valid opinion, bro. All I'm gonna say is this: we was never gonna get what we had in David Montgomery. David Montgomery is a starting running back. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that
Yeah.
y'all people thought we were actually going to replace him, I'm like, nah. All I said was we could find a guy who could get that production. I think
Yeah.
that we can get another guy that can get us anywhere between 500 and 800 yards. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, just taking some of that load off. Y'all seen how we do it. So I personally think Pacheco was a decent pickup. I think he's solid. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, he's been through injuries. You know what I'm saying? But I've seen him in the playoffs. I've seen Pacheco have big games, not necessarily as big as a David Montgomery, but like, hey, the thing is we're talking about necessarily like the backup. We're talking about the back. We're talking about a guy who's here to relieve some of the pressure and carries off of Gibbs. Gibbs is here.
Right.
Gibbs is here. We just got K Mays. Gibbs is still here. We still have Amon St. Brown, right? We still got J-Mo. Those are two extended blockers, right? So I don't expect Pacheco to go out there and necessarily rush for 1,000 yards and 10 plus touchdowns, but I think he's gonna do his job, and I think he's gonna have fun here. I think the fact that he's showing so much enthusiasm, the fact that he got here, it's okay. Guys have had bad seasons and going to other teams and been more successful. We've seen it. I'm not necessarily saying that he's just gonna come here and flourish, but like, dude got something. You know what I'm saying? And we're the perfect team to prove it with. Like, you're gonna get an opportunity to prove yourself. So if you had 450 last year with whatever carries you got, I expect better than that, and I think he's going to give it to us this year.
You're right.
I think we good. I think we smooth. Like, I think as far as the offensive pickups we've been having, I think they've all mostly made sense. That draft is coming up. Now I'm looking for left tackles. Now I'm looking for like young guys that can come in right away and really help us. But so far, the pickups that I have been seeing have been decent. We had another couple pickups too, but I'm like, it's still early. It's still early. We really just made a major move with
early,
golf.
nigga. It ain't.
Huh?
I don't know about that early shit, nigga. It's like on the
It
third,
just
fourth.
started when the free. This the first. What's the first week? How long does
All
free
the,
agency
all the,
last?
all, if you sign anybody now, you getting us crumbs, bro. All the big signings.
That's what I'm saying. But we still got the draft. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm cool with free agency so far. It's okay. We just haven't got no
No,
big
bro, it's
names
not
yet.
okay, bro. We gotta,
You know.
bro. We can't. No, bro. I'm not accepting that, bro. Because it's the same
So who
shit,
are
bro.
you looking for? That's what I'm saying. Like, who are you looking for?
It's not necessary what I'm looking for, bro. My thing is, niggas, show us something, man. Be aggressive.
Like what? Tell me. Give me an example of a guy.
Because what you've been doing ain't been working. So it ain't been working.
I feel you. Like, you want Max Crosby? Is that what this is?
No,
Like,
bro. It ain't about Max Crosby. Just go out there and be aggressive. Get some guys that can really help. I don't care. Ain't really necessary about names, nigga. Like, Max is cool. But show them, like, I want, bro, cite us, bro. Because we don't have nothing to be excited about.
I ain't gonna lie. I was most excited at the K Mays. That's all I've been saying all this time.
It's towards the end of free agency. The first, I don't know how long free agency is in the NFL, but I'm pretty sure you could just sign whatever at this point. Real guys who's gonna help this team, help the defense. I was like, you did a good job on the offensive line. You know what I'm saying? Good. But my thing is, I'm looking for adding some more guys to help our defense.
Okay.
Regardless, preferably the D line. You know what I'm saying? Just act like show us something. Right now there's nothing to be excited about, bro. This team haven't got better so far.
I mean,
I
honestly think we just fixed a big hole in the line.
But like you said, we still got the draft. Anything can happen. You can make some trades, trade some picks. I mean,
That's
that's
what
what
I'm
he did
saying. Like, yeah.
before. But this ain't the bro. This is either all or nothing this year, bro.
It is for Brad.
For Brad. Like, come on, bro.
But like I get the all or nothing for Brad,
Hold
but it's not
on.
like if we don't do nothing, they're gonna blow it up.
Well, but no. And then this the same nigga was on the press conference talking about, I have to really look in the mirror and really, saying look in the mirror and really, see what the things we could change and all this other stuff. But yeah, taking Dan Campbell talking points and shit. You know what I'm saying? When somebody asks him, oh, do you plan on being aggressive? Well, explain aggressive.
That's what I want to know.
That's something that you ain't been doing. The fuck? Like, bro,
I hear y'all talking, but I want to know these players, these moves. Like, are you saying we should use some of these draft picks that we got right now during this period to try to go after some of these players?
Fuck the picks.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. On some real shit, when I look at our draft picks, we got 1 first round, 1 second round, 2 fourth rounds, 3 fifth rounds, 2 seventh rounds. That's not value. I ain't gonna lie. 3rd round is the best situation to have, like as far as draft picks, bro, because you could keep or you can trade. You can always get something decent for a 3rd rounder. I don't think we got that leverage in the draft situation. I think honestly, we just gonna have to use them first 2 picks. If we can't bundle up another deal somewhere along the line, then we still got money to sign. And I don't know. Like I get what y'all saying about the aggressiveness, but to me, I'm really satisfied with K Mays. I just think like that.
I'm not knocking that either. I'm excited about that.
But I really think that's going to reawaken the offense and get us back to the team. Because remember what I said, last time. Nigga, we was 15-2 with no defense. Fix the offense. Keep fixing it. I get what y'all saying as far as the defensive players, but I get it. Y'all got the right to be upset. We did not go out there earlier on and try to go after some of these guys. Trey Henderson was available. Max Crosby still floating out there. And there's some other key guys that we could have picked up on the interior even. You know what I'm saying? But I think that stuff is to come. I just don't know what they got planned. I feel like they moved money for some reason. I don't know what it is yet. But I'm not upset with everything that's going down so far because I'm like, we literally are fixing the offensive line. That tackle spot gonna be irritating, but I think we're gonna pick somebody up in the draft. But I don't know. I'm not mad right now. I'm not really pissed off. I'm still watching. They shaking shit up. I think it's crazy because we've been losing so many guys that were starters, but on defense. And I get that. That's scary, but they were starters on the defense that sucked. I'm sorry. Best of luck to Azaloni. All right. Horrible in the pass coverage. Best of luck to Amik Robinson. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Amik was putting up.
We're going to talk about them in a minute.
Good.
Yeah. We're going to talk about them in a minute because
okay.
Yeah, some things I got to say about that. And also Al-Qadim Muhammad, he signed. That's what kind of got me. I was shocked by that. I was not shocked that he left because I knew he was going to come back.
Yeah.
But the money he got, and that's some shit that we could have really gave him. He got he went to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on a 1-year contract for $6 million. Yeah. I thought he was gonna get at least a 2-year deal, like for 12.
Man, but at 30, every year he plays, bro, he's fighting for it. So I ain't even mad at him, bro. His production, it looked good on paper, but in games, dookie water. Like no disrespect.
Yeah. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Oh no, I'm just saying, like his production, it looked good. What he had 12 sacks this year, right? 11, 12?
11.
Yeah, so I'm like, he looked good on paper, but when you watch the games, dog, a lot of he had 2 games with 3 sacks apiece in those, and those was blowouts. Then he has like few and far between. He just didn't affect us on defense. He really didn't make his presence known. Like we had one side collapsing,
He's not good against the run like that.
Yeah, it's like that's why I'm like, I'm not mad because of a lot of the niggas we dropping. I'm like, they were not looking good. We did not make the playoffs for a reason. Like honestly, we did not make the playoffs for a reason. Offense staggered, defense was damn near non-existent. We did the best what we had. But I'm like, a lot of these guys just wasn't it. Like, I watched that man all year, and I'm like, yeah, I watched some games where he had them 3 sacks. And I'm like, we was whooping ass. We up 27. What are those sacks doing for us?
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not creating anything with that one. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not upset with these guys. I'm not upset with a lot of these moves they're making because I'm like, honestly, you taking out the trash. We clearing away. It's just the fact that we just don't see what they're looking for. But honestly, I'm like, this Kevin Shepard's first year. We don't know what this man trying to build up. We don't know the identity he's trying to create for this defense. I thought that our defense sucked so much because of personnel and also like the packages that we run. Like I said earlier, if we were a team that goes primarily, 4 down linemen, I think we could have a lot more pressure, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of times we got to, go 3 down linemen, rushing linebacker, not even a good rushing little linebacker. Like, it's just the horrible packages. Like, I'm talking about bad. And then we ran so much man coverage. That's why a lot of guys didn't look good. They ain't used to shit like that. And the guys that we were, that we needed for those packages to make the shit look good, they were not here.
Right.
So it's just like, I feel like, what I'm saying, however y'all see it, I just feel like they trying to, Coach Shep trying to reshape the defense right now. And I think they're trying to look at what they have and move pieces around because I personally think we might not find the guy. We might not find, like the other guy who is at least, somewhat akin to what Hutch do. You know what I'm saying? I don't think we're going to find that guy, but we might be able to find some guys to just come in,
But that's the problem. See, I agree everything you're saying. But the problem is you got to have somebody that want to bring in them guys. That's my problem.
I think we grabbing. I just don't think they're the flashy names or even the people that have credited. Like
it's bigger than flashy names. Bring in some guys bring in some guys that show on record that they've been a productive player. Not no guys who was undrafted, who was just a depth player, practice squad player, all this other shit. Like, bring in some guys that then on tape they show their production.
Okay,
that's my thing. You're not even trying to do that so far.
I think them guys still coming up
because I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt to the draft. Well, now the draft it ain't shit shaking, nigga. Then I'm gonna really have a problem.
That's what I'm saying. I was just waiting for the draft because I'm like, it's a long free agency.
But check this out, bro. But no, this is what we need to do because we've been Stafford friends for years, and we always tell people stop blaming Stafford, blaming the nigga of the front office and shit. Yeah. And this is what I'm doing. I ain't blaming the fucking front office. And it's fucked up because he's black, but I don't give a damn.
You got shit to do with it.
Like, bro, you been doing the same shit, and you arrogant, bro. You want to be arrogant and shit when we was winning, but now shit, it's like, bro, what you been doing ain't been working so far. It shows some sparks, I tell you that. But goddamn it, at this point, it's Super Bowl. It ain't been working. We fucked it up when we went 15-2, regardless of injuries, and got our ass whooped in the first round. Yeah. That shit cannot happen. In this league, that shit cannot happen. You cannot show that you're capable of winning, being a great team, then fucking go backwards. That's not how this shit goes. You cannot do that shit, bro. Oh, we got some people in the chat right now. Hold on. Spirit Detroit Productions, y'all got some nice shit. Keep going, keep it up. Appreciate you, bro. Much love. Also, what's that? Is a Marcus Newsom, Aline, Talik, Hutch are all healthy. They are 3 above average pieces to any D line. Talik got
when healthy shit.
Well, hold on. With that Talik shit, we gotta
fuck with him.
No, because he was a rookie. But what I'm saying is, I'm not gonna say he's above average pieces to any D line. Not him, not yet. Rookie year, he showed some good moments, but it was some times where he was in and out of lineups when he started off the season. But a lot had to do with Aline coming back, of course. But He's it's the second year. He got a lot to prove. What I'm trying to say before I say, so he's above average on any D line. Now lean, all right, I can give you a lean, even though I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt because he was coming off of injuries. He showed some sparks after that injuries, but I think where they fucked up, they started putting him at the edge and exposed a lot of shit. And I never want to see him on the edge again. All right, so like because he quick, but then you ain't quick outside. And then you quick when you inside, and then you're like, you know what I'm saying? You faster, you faster than a center and a guard. I don't know you're faster than a left tackle. The left tackle's got quick ass feet. So, but to me, you got a lot to prove. And I heard they might bring back DJ Reader. But look, bro, man, that nigga getting old, bro. I don't want that nigga, bro. Fuck that. Like, I'm sorry, bro. You know me, bro. You never met a Detroit Lions fan like me, bro. I've been saying Super Bowl since we was teenagers, bro.
Yeah, he was saying that shit.
Good time, nigga.
Damn near 20 years.
Look, I'm gonna always say Super Bowl because nigga, that's my squad.
Right.
But nigga, I am not like, bro. I'm not about to be. I ain't gonna bullshit right now talking about. Oh, we're going to the Super Bowl next year. I'm not gonna say that. I'm a root.
Right.
It's different rooting, right? But just me say, I will bet, nigga. I put 500 right now on FanDuel. Shit. Shit, nigga, not fucking with Brad. I'm gonna let you cook too. Long list of errors. I'm ready to get rid of Holmes. Yeah, look, bro. This the thing with Holmes, bro. Shout out to you, bro. This the thing with Holmes. Like, I feel like this year, like, it gotta be Super Bowl. You know what? I'm gonna say this. If he go to the NFC conference, they're gonna extend him. But if we get worse than last year, or we get first round bye, I'm not gonna say he's gonna get fired, but they're not gonna extend him. I think
that's the only way he's gonna get extended is NFC conference champion. Like, you gotta get to you gotta make it to a championship game to save your career or save your time here in the D.
Yeah, you do. So that's crazy. But yeah, like he got I think him and Dan got 2 more years on a deal. I think Dan is safe, but it could be iffy sometimes because Dan, he's a hard to soul. He bring in players. I feel like when players come in, they want to play with Dan, bro. So they ain't playing for Brad, bro. They want to come with him. But unfortunately, if Brad keep bullshit, it do make Brad look bad, unfortunately. And you never know in this business, bro. They might get rid of both of these niggas. You never know. Game, bro. This is why this year is crucial, and this is why I feel how I feel, bro. Because to be honest, I fuck with Brad. I really fuck with Brad. Brad and Dan. Bro, like, if we don't get together, then niggas is gonna be gone, bro. It's been a difference. We had a Super Bowl. Look at Mike Thomas and John Harbaugh. Niggas had jobs for decades after they first.
Just because they won that shit early, nigga. They get out of the way.
You cannot go backwards in this league, bro. Especially the Detroit Lions, because they already don't respect us. They don't respect us still.
At all.
So I'm like, damn, bro. I hate that the fact how I love this team, bro, because, nigga, I damn near want to punch something right now. Like, I hate this shit, bro. I hate why I don't understand why I love these niggas this bad. Like,
it's because we seen everything else. We seen everything else. It don't matter what kind of championship we got it. We do not got a Super Bowl. Like, that is crazy.
Bro. Like, dog.
I knew a patient when I used to work in the hospital. I knew a patient who was an old lady. She was 85 years old, bro. And she had a fucking a pamphlet and a ticket from 1957, bro. It was a playoff game, nigga, from the Lions, nigga. That was the last year we won the championship, nigga. 1957. Bro. She showed me that. Boy, I almost cried. It was so crazy. I was tearing up. Like, how lucky were you? Oh, she was a sweet lady. That was a beautiful moment. I pray to God I can have a moment like that in my lifetime. That fucking sucks.
Like, bro, like, I'm gonna read we got some chats coming in. I'm gonna read y'all chats in a minute. Like, bro, this how fucked up the Lions is for me, bro. The Pistons is number one in the East, bro, and I can't enjoy it, bro, because I really don't. There's no. You want to tell the truth, bro? Like, I'm proud of them niggas, because growing up, Pistons was everything with Rip and Chauncey and them. But bro, I can't even enjoy this shit, bro, because I'm so frustrated with the Lions. Like, bro, like I need a Super Bowl. I'm gonna be happy and mad at the same time the Pistons win the NBA Finals. Like, that's how serious this shit is. Like, it's fucking annoying, bro. Like, Caden might be MVP. The first Pistons that I ever witnessed win a fucking MVP, and I'm not gonna really fucking be hype about it, enjoy it for real, because these niggas,
irritating.
Brad Holmes, like, you, man. Shout out to the Pistons. But,
yeah, my boy's doing great.
Man, we got some chats coming in, man. Marcus Newsom, Talik is your big boy. He's not supposed to get sacks. He helped Jack and
Rodrigo stop the run.
Yeah, Rodrigo.
No, that's great. That's great. You always need that.
Oh, that's Malcolm. Rodrigo, yeah. Malcolm. Stop the run at least. Yeah. But to me, I get that, but I'm not gonna say he's above the average D line in the league. I can't give him that right now. His second year, it's about to be his second year, bro. He got a lot to prove, but and he got a lot to work on. So, but he can. But I will say this: he can. Like you say, he can help Jack and Malcolm and Rodrigo. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like he got a long way before I say, oh, he's one of the top D linemen right now. No, I can't say that right now. But hold on. Damn, y'all coming through. Shit. Y'all coming through. Y'all fuck with us. All right. Holmes then push all the chips in. We should have won a chip, then go back to being garbage. Shit, I hope not. He said, I'm pissed. And this is
it sucks.
It's a long list of errors. Who else? Shout out to you, bros. Let's see. Hector to was it Giulio 7524. He said they gonna be in the mix this year. I'd be surprised if they contenders. We end up rebuild if you really look at it. Core players hurt or recovering, contracts through bad draft picks on 1 or 2 years. Yes. Josh Pascal, he just got released yesterday.
The Kirby situation.
Curb, I mean, that's injuries.
We don't fucking know with Curb.
We don't know, bro. I'm gonna leave Curb out of this, but if he gone, fucking Broderick Martin gone. Yeah. Broderick Martin was fucking the worst pick fucking ever, nigga.
It was horrible.
He fooled us with his goddamn size because he was fucking almost 400 pounds as a D line. Yeah. Y'all thought you could develop him. And y'all trade up for this nigga in the 3rd round. This nigga, you realize at his draft party, this nigga was shocked. They said this nigga was downstairs. He wouldn't have got a snack. Because he ain't nigga, what? No bullshit. They said he went downstairs
to go get a snack.
He was getting a snack, nigga. They said they wouldn't come up. And then he showed his
damn wing.
And then he showed his clip. When they said his name, he was like, oh!
What the fuck? I just hit a lick.
And you a 3rd round pick, you got some good bread. You getting some good bread.
Probably the most crazy thing is, bro, all this shit life changing depending on how you look at it, because that's some money. He ain't lying though. It's a soft rebuild right now, but the crazy part is really more so on the defense. The offense is chipping away, and I think as long as we keep the offense intact, I think like we can weather the storm as far as like this. We just gotta get our playmakers back, and if we do make some moves. Shit, I don't know. I'm still hopeful on the draft.
But Hector, also that's crazy, Hector, because just a couple years ago we were just one player away.
Yeah.
Get a solid. You ain't gotta get the best edge. Get you a solid edge that could fucking help Hutch.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought you on some real shit. You want to know what's funny? When everybody talk about like how Coach Campbell liked to go for it and shit like that. The crazy thing was we was literally a kicker away from going to the Super Bowl.
Man,
like sad because a lot of people don't realize we only went for it because we Moody was horrible. What was that? What that nigga name? Moody?
I don't know his name. I know it was one of the guy. I forgot his name, but he made a clutch kick in the first round against the Rams.
Uh-huh.
You know, actually the reason why we kept the lead like we did.
Yeah.
So, but I guess he didn't want to put him in that position, not at home, outside. Man, I don't know, bro. That was honestly
shit was weird because I honestly felt like if we had a better kicker, like we would have just iced that game over. And I don't blame them for going for it because I'm like, we had a nigga kicking field goals who couldn't hit 30 yards. That's horrible. I think he missed like a 33 and a 35 in the same round. The same game. I'm like, that's scary bad. Nigga, I never think I can do better than niggas. I know I can do better than that, dog. 33, I think I can. What do you say? Golf finally got that soft schedule.
Yeah, Marcus. Yeah, hold on. Say Golf finally got that soft schedule. He's coming off a 3 straight season, 4,500 plus, 30 plus touchdowns. What's he fitted to do with this soft schedule?
At least 12 wins.
I'm gonna keep it real with you, Marcus. I don't know. The reason why I'm saying I don't know, to Brad give me something to fucking cheer about. You know, right now
he talking about defense because I'm telling y'all, K gonna be.
Hey, right now, pause, no homo. Hey, Brad ain't making my nipples hard right now.
That's crazy. Don't say that no more. You
can't pause. My nipples are soft as hell right now.
Dog, you can say Becky your ice cubes melted something. That's crazy, bro. He not melted.
But no, Golf. Look, I ain't worried about Golf. See, I ain't look. When it comes to quarterback, bro, I don't take Detroit fans serious, bro. I'm gonna keep it straight, bro.
We don't know how to appreciate
quarterbacks. They've been hitting quarterbacks before I was born, probably. Like, come on, bro.
Y'all told us up and down Stafford was just so horrible. Oh, he sucks. Bro. I'm like,
right
defense
now,
can't stop nobody. Stafford sucks. Stafford got 40
certified goated now. Like, he's certified goated.
Whoa. In Detroit.
No, fucks that.
He's one of our best quarterbacks.
He's in the GOAT list, bro. And quarterbacks. He's in the GOAT list. Bro, you crazy. He got the MVP Super Bowl. He ain't got the numbers. Before Stafford,
who got the MVP?
Wait. Before Stafford was just a number nigga. Now he got the numbers. Super Bowl.
You said golf, fool.
No, I'm talking about Stafford. Stafford is
certified. Said golf. You said golf goated. That's what you said. That.
Oh no, Stafford
goated. No, Stafford goated.
Yeah, Stafford's goated.
Totally agree with you.
Well, I was about to say
golf goated. I'm like, nigga, hold on, bro.
No. He's not even. No.
That's why I said Detroit goated because he won the playoff games. I'm like, yeah, my nigga got over 12,000 yards. I'm like, no. But I feel you though.
But nah, man.
Stafford definitely is goated. No, absolutely.
But Golf. When it comes to Golf, I think Golf, bro. Golf. He one of the quarterbacks that every year he really got a chance to win an MVP. He put up.
Golf gonna be appreciated.
He had better numbers this past season.
No, his numbers is
15
good.
When we went 15-2, like
we gonna appreciate the hell out of him when he done. When golf retires, niggas gonna be looking like that was a solid quarterback right there, man. Jared Goff was a motherfucking solid quarterback right there, bro.
Unfortunately, with Golf, he just need a Super Bowl to really certify him.
And foot surgery.
You know, so see, long list also said, I don't need to be like the Bills or Steelers. I want to win fucking chips. Sheila needs bitch Holmes. Okay, dang, are you typing drunk? Oh, the exclamation.
Sheila needs bitch Holmes up.
All right.
We know what you said.
Needs bitch Holmes
out.
I thought exclamation points. I ain't like what the hell.
I personally, I feel y'all on that one because Holmes might have to go. We might need a guy that's gonna shake it up. And I get it. I like the type of man Holmes is.
No, you know, We can't even say be like the Bills or Steelers, because at least the Bills went to a Super Bowl and the Steelers got a Super Bowl. We worse than them niggas.
Yeah, we are worse than niggas.
We
We're the
were
Lions.
only team I can say we probably not worse of is the Browns. That's the only team you can say.
I think the Browns got a Super Bowl. I mean, not a win, but a visit.
Or the Bengals.
They went.
Damn, they did win, Princely. Fuck.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, we have not gone, nigga.
Yeah.
Look. We're not the worst team in the league right now. It's okay.
He said Holmes fucked over Detroit. Right now he is, bro. So far as an agency,
it's looking
bro.
like it. It's only because he got too
trying
arrogant.
to get fired, bro. I think he's trying to get fired.
Holmes, fire him. Shit.
Holmes ain't picked nobody up this offseason. We're going to be in the wrong direction. Let's still look. I'm gonna give him at least to the draft. And Marcus said, "Tell him, Mustard." And Hector said, "Yeah, they didn't make that move. All the contenders make to the I'm blown. Yeah, they didn't make that move. All the contenders make to put them over the top. That's why I trust. That's why I trust Brad to fix this. But he gotta boss up and make headline moves. Might be trade deadline or next year. That's make headline headline moves, bro. Like that's what I'm saying, bro. Give us something to be excited about.
I get y'all, but you know what I'm saying? Hey, we still in the mix up. Progress is a slow process. You feel me? And you can't see the progress when you're in the process. So I'm just sitting back. I'm just waiting, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. If the draft doesn't go well, yeah, get that nigga out of here. But like right now, we still coasting. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm out. I've been telling y'all niggas the whole time. Fix the O-line. We can at least start winning games again. All right. Now if you have the defensive pieces, we can actually win some rings.
Long list said trust Holmes. Like why? He not structures. He not restructured those contracts. He free up cap space. We got more holes than Swiss cheese.
On the defense. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Yeah, the defense looking bad, but like I said, at least you fix the offense. What'd he say?
He said, why we not sign anyone that can't start besides a young center? That's nowhere as a good he's nowhere as good as Ragnar.
That's cool.
Well, he's coming up though.
He just gotta be better than what we had.
Honestly, he was he was the second best free agency in one of the centers.
I think he was a great pickup. Personally, I think it was great. And also, you know what I'm saying? Remember, you fix the line, you unlock the offense. You can wake the fucking offense back up. Our offense was so stagnant last year. We could not support run blitzes. We could not support passing blitzes, bro. Jared Goff is not a mobile quarterback. And it's like, it's okay. He's a good quarterback. You have to protect him. I hate when people say if he was more mobile, we would have had a better season. Lamar Jackson is the best athlete in football. And where the fuck was the Ravens last year? I'm like, come on now. Like, that's crazy. We saw Pat Mahomes use his legs. Where the fuck are where are the Chiefs at? All right. Like, I'm like, come on now. Like, that shit crazy.
Long list.
I fuck with that. I fuck with it.
I'm gonna keep it real with Crosby, bro. Because honestly, bro, he pissed me off.
But there's something going on.
Because he posted something today, like, basically about I ain't going nowhere, or you know what I'm saying, I'm riding whatever.
I'm a Raider.
Bro, honestly, bro, I'm so glad. I hope he don't. I hope he don't come, bro. I'll stay at the Raiders, bro, because this whole shit headache with fucking Max, bro. First of all, you know the first one I started looking at him funny, bro. You know when during the before the Lions played the Commanders in the playoffs, right?
Right.
You know, Crosby, he was at the Fox pregame show. He was one of the hosts, right?
Right.
He did what's your picks, right? And remind you, this is when he was on the podcast, like Detroit is my favorite team growing up, all this other shit, right? I grew up a Lions fan.
Right.
You know, he probably did this on purpose so he won't be no more headlines about this shit, him coming to Detroit. But I at that time, I felt some type of way, nigga. So
because he went against us?
He said the Commanders. I'm like, nigga, fuck you, nigga. Nigga, fuck
you. Talking about the team that whooped our ass in the playoffs?
Yes, fuck you, nigga. So you telling me as a Lions fan, you picked the damn Commanders beat the Lions at home, first round, get first rounded.
Was he long? Was he wrong?
Yeah,
I
about what
get
you
it.
want,
No, I
nigga.
get it.
Don't be claiming shit that you ain't all in about, nigga. That if that's my, I don't give a fuck. I'm in the NFL,
I ain't
nigga.
gonna
That's
lie.
my,
I
I'm gonna
would
pick
be
my squad.
pissed off that you niggas didn't do everything in your power to come get me. So fuck y'all. If I was an NFL player, if I got drafted to whoever, I'm like, well, if my favorite team they come get me, fuck them.
Said long list. She said long list seemed like they just calculated every move. I ain't happy, but I try to overstand shit.
Yeah, that's where I'm at with it, man. I just don't understand what's going on in the rooms. I'm not,
Hey,
and I'm not Mike Mayock. You feel me?
hey,
I don't know what they doing.
hey, I'm
I'm
with
not
long
there. It's a
list.
reason I'm not there.
Hey, I'm long with long list because I've been paying attention to this nigga since he got hired. I'm tired of the shit. He been doing the same shit. Like I said before, we was just one player away, but this is what happens when you be conservative. When you want to be conservative and shit like that, don't want to push the gun, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all
You
niggas
want to
better
be
blow this bitch
conservative.
up.
And guess what?
Jesus
Him being
Christ.
conservative is fucking catching up with us right now.
We
Cause
just
now,
had one bad season.
bro, it ain't
One.
about last season. It's
It
about like
is.
I said, you being conservative. You each year you didn't try to make this team better than it was. You just thought because we know what we got the coaching staff, we got these players, they show grit, all this other shit. You know, you don't want to. Oh, you know what? You know, it's a privilege. That's what he said. It's a privilege to play for the line. Nigga, what? You think niggas outside of Detroit Lions, like looking at the line, like it's a privilege, nigga. They would never think that, nigga. So we win
You
a
gotta
Super
make
Bowl.
them.
They do not respect us. It's a
Right, but you gotta build that mindset though. I like that part about it.
bro. If it ain't that shit cool when when you winning, bro. It ain't winning. You ain't bringing no championships. I ain't trying to hear the shit.
I mean,
I ain't
yeah,
trying to hear.
but
That's what
I
it,
feel like
you gotta think, especially
we
from
cold.
him. He's an arrogant guy, bro. He's an arrogant guy, bro. That's what
Mm.
irritates me. Dan, he's a straight up guy. He keep let you know up front. You can feel his energy. Brad, he's a fucking arrogant ass guy. This is why I'm on his ass like this, bro. I ain't giving this ass no type of sympathy, bro, at all.
None. None.
Hold on. So Hector said, okay, hold on. All right, I appreciate y'all fucking with us, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. For
Me
sure.
and my man's been we grinding this shit out. You know what I'm saying? So
Talking
we
our shit.
we don't take this shit for granted. Saying long. So Hector said something else. All right. I think each restructure gonna be to be I think each restructure gonna be to make a move, but they ain't gonna pull a trigger until it's green. Can't fuck with their money for nothing. You talking about the
Yeah.
restructure? All right, so I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit, shit was all over the place. It's just like, but but the restructure, look, because he did restructure golf contract.
Big move. Shout out to Golf. That's my quarterback.
It is a big move, but
That's a big move.
it ain't gonna be shit. He gonna do nothing with it. Honestly, I think that restructure really more so helped us for the draft. Um, I'm surprised we haven't heard anything about Amon-Ra Panay. I feel like, especially I don't like restructuring like contract. I just like it get confusing at times because like you're restructuring contract, but they still get the money. So I don't know how that ever could be an issue.
Because you freeing up cap space. If we pay you over the season, that's cap space. If we give it to you in a signing bonus, it's literally that's right there. So signing
Yeah.
bonuses is separate. That's why Deshaun Watson is eating up so much goddamn cap space because he in the final year, he done built up all his equity, so he wanted his shit backloaded. So now he getting all that. So he getting all his money and is hitting the cap space too. Like that's the biggest.
So
That's
basically you it might be weeks. So I know they get paid like every week, so it might be a week that you don't get a check.
no. He got his check right now. That's all the restructure did. He got
Yeah.
most of his money up front. They added a void year to pay him out the rest of the season. So let's say he doesn't re-sign with the Lions and he goes somewhere else. So in 3 years, we're still going to pay him $16 million that we owed him, but now we get to set it off way down the line. You know what I'm saying? So now when it comes around, it's not gonna hurt us as much. So it's just literally you just breaking it apart. You know what I'm saying? Giving them a chunk of it right now, giving them a little bit later on. It's a smart move, and to me, it's a big boy move. You know what I'm saying? And it's something that shows leadership. So that's why I'm super happy that Jared Goff was able to do that. I feel like it's other players I would love to restructure their contracts too, but I know like they're probably not willing to move their money around like that. But nah, I think it's a big move though. We just gotta be patient and see what they do with it.
Yeah, like it's a good move. I think look, it free up space. Like to me, I think it's more so for the draft. Especially you see how they move in this free agency. They're not really doing too much so far. But like I said, like I was hoping maybe Amara or Panay could get in that because shit, they Brad Holmes big in signings. So
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
I ain't gonna lie, that's another thing with our as far as our free agency cap space. Brad Holmes said it in the first press conference. This is the one thing I did appreciate that he said because it means a lot. Retainment. When you want to hold on to a lot of those players that you brought up, it crushes us. You know, the good and the bad. Whether they're a good player, somebody that the fans love that does big things, or if it's somebody who doesn't, necessarily have that effect. Whatever. A good player or a bad player. You know what I'm saying? So like that retainment shit real big because that's where a lot of our money went. Just hold on to niggas, man.
Yeah. I got a clip from Isaiah Pacheco, man. He had a press conference today with Detroit. He's very excited. You know what I'm saying? So let me show y'all this real quick, man.
Even on the phone. Oh, let's fucking go. I'm ready to go. Put me in.
Yeah,
I love the.
Our first conversation, I was screaming on the phone. Oh, let's fucking go. I'm ready to go. Put me in. He's like, oh, yeah, Pacheco, what number are you going? Are you going with 10? Fucking right. Let's go. I'm on my way. I'm coming home. So that was the whole adrenaline during the call, and I just couldn't thank them enough for just, thinking of me. There was a lot of teams. I had 8 opportunities to go to different teams. Kansas City was one of them. But once they made that move, I know that I had to look forward to opening up the doors to going somewhere else, and this was the first place I thought of. My father's a Leo. He's a Lion. So we're going far, baby. Our first conversation, I was screaming on the phone. Oh, let's fucking.
Yeah, man. So look, he kind of remind me of Jamal Williams. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
When it comes to his energy, bro. And I think when he come in, bro, he gonna be honestly, bro. I really think this is good for Jameer because I think Jameer he might have a record year, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think he'll get a lot of carries still. I'll be shocked. And then this is gonna be interesting to see. Do David Montgomery leaving because they feel like he wasn't using him enough. I'm gonna really be paying attention how much they use Pacheco because it is at a point where they getting pretty much is even. I'll be pissed off because we could have done that with damn Demo, but it's at the point where if you kept that same energy with Demo with Isaiah, and you only pay him about you gave him them shit below the minimum the veteran minimum shit for 1 year. So that's gonna be interesting. But I really see him as a third down guy, short yardage, I feel like shit, he got the he might get at least maybe 8 touchdowns because Jamal Williams, shit, he fucking broke the Barry Sanders record first, and Jameer came in and broke Jamal record. So
I ain't go. That's.
I think
especially
you got to think with Drew Pesnick, offense, bro. He loved run. The offense really set up for the running backs and with tight ends.
No, it does. But
you can see him at least getting 8. You know what I'm saying? Maybe
that'd be the ceiling for it.
8. I know what.
That's the ceiling.
At least 5. At least 5 between 5 and 7.
I agree more to that. So 8 would be just like the absolute. To me, that's like he had a great season, no matter what happens. If he has 8 touchdowns and anywhere over 600 yards, I'm like, that's a good season. Especially if we keep him around the same amount of carries. Because I think last year, Demo had like 150 and 160 or something like that. So we come in here and we give him, 140, 150. I expect him to have at least, 600-700 yards. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, I give him about 8 touchdowns if he touches the ball that much.
And like you said, like we never know because honestly, it's really gonna be. I'm really interested to see how Drew Pesig set this up because it might be a point where, he might do something. He really might do something. Like he might really go crazy.
Yeah. I like it though. I think it's a solid pickup though. I ain't gonna lie. I get why people are upset with Demo. Demo is a stud. You feel me? Like he's an actual starter. Like he's not. He's a guy that a lot of teams, I think, in Houston, Demo gonna get the ball a lot. I'm saying Demo. I wouldn't be shocked if Demo don't get at least 220 carries this year. I would be shocked. I'd be honestly shocked if he don't hit over 200 carries. And like I told you, I think he's gonna go for career high as far as yards, and I think touchdowns. I can see him getting around 10 to 12. I think Demo gonna be that guy. But just because we're not, getting a guy of his caliber don't mean that he won't produce. I just think like it's gonna be a new shift, and then this might be the year that we see Gibbs really take on, or maybe last year, maybe that was just a tip of the iceberg. Maybe he might even get even more carries, but it's all on how many opportunities my boy get. You know what I'm saying, and how we use them. So, but I'm just excited because I think he's gonna get off.
Now, what do kind of scared me with Isaiah, and this is why like with Cam, I wasn't really knocking what he was saying. Cameron, he was like, saying I ain't jacking him up. He looked like he doing some shit sometimes, but he don't really be doing it. I'm like, look, bro, this is my thing with Isaiah, and this is why like it's not an upgrade from Demo. Like he run hard, I always say he run like kind of like Adrian Peterson, how he run. You know what I'm saying? He probably one of them motherfuckers that run and fucking just be like, like he sound like he punched somebody. But nigga, like he run hard, but nigga, when he put his shoulder down, hey, he get popped. Like, but he gonna run hard. He gonna get the tough yardage. But nigga, I can see why he got injured because nigga, he be taking hits like he fucking like he I don't even think he looked like he probably like 220, 225.
Close to that, bro. He around that.
He ain't no 230, 235. He ain't no Demo.
And Demo was 230 comfortably, like.
And he got no homo. He got small thighs. Like, he ain't got the biggest thighs. Like,
Demo look like a high school linebacker. You know how he got the chunky kids as the high school linebacker. They kind of got the pooter belly and shit with the muscles and stuff. I'm like, yeah, that's how Demo look. But like, no, bro, we gonna be smooth. It's gonna be a new look. You know what I'm saying? I think the fact that people still think it's a smash and dash Sonic and Knuckles, I'm like, nah, I think it's really gonna be, is running back 1, running back 2 now. You know what I'm saying? So, but I think what we calling him for, I think he can be successful at. Now the thing for me is if he can show himself as an asset on goal line, that's the main thing. Because I'm like, that's what a lot of people forget about Demo. Demo was a touchdown scorer because he could. Hey, we 10 yards away. Let's get Demo in there, and we got away from that a lot last year. You know, because I feel like Demo really, if we would have been using him like we was the year prior, he would have had a career year last year. But you know what I'm saying, and Pacheco can show himself valuable in those situations. He'll have a great season here. He'll have a great time as a line, and he might even get more opportunities. You might see him do better than his last couple of years, even though he's dealing with injuries. You know what I'm saying? But I don't even think he's seen 1,000 yards.
No, he did his first year, his rookie year. Yeah, rookie year.
Did he?
Yeah, he had a year at 1,000. He had a year, I think, he had like 800, 900. 2 years they won Super. He got 2 rings. So,
I didn't know he went over 1,000.
I would say the last 2 years of his career, because this is his 5th year.
No, he ain't go over 1,000.
I thought his first year.
Yeah, 830.
All right, we had a second year.
Yeah, 935.
I mean, look, it's cool. First 2 years
Yeah.
it was promising. I think once his injuries hit, last 2 years wasn't
Yeah,
good.
just slow down. But I
Slow
ain't gonna lie. But like I said, I was saying like if he shows that he can be big in certain situations, he get more opportunities. Like I said, he could have a career year. He could. That's the type of carries he's about to get. Because I honestly think like if we run the ball like we should, he should be seeing that. He should be seeing at least 120 to 150 carries if healthy. Like he should be seeing the ball a good amount. Like I think he'll have enough to prove. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm excited. I like Pacheco. Like I thought Pacheco was smooth. I was actually thinking like, damn. Now you put Kenneth Walker because I thought they was gonna keep Pacheco. The Chiefs. I'm like, damn. Now you get Walker as your starter and Pacheco as your backup. Ooh, that's nasty. You know, like we got Pacheco. I'll take Pacheco.
He's gonna go crazy with KC.
Man, he sure is, bro. Shout out to Kenneth Walker. I'm so mad at how the who was it, the GM tried to play him at the parade, bro. I'm like, that's so disrespectful. And then this is why I get so irritated with running backs as far as conversation is contracts. They don't give a fuck about running backs, man. They really don't. That man damn near carried them niggas to the Super Bowl in the playoffs.
It's a fact.
And they ain't even want to pay his ass. And they had it. They literally, the
Super Bowl.
Seahawks are like, they got the most money right now. I get it, you got to sign some niggas, but I'm like, you don't want this guy right here who just carried.
I'm gonna keep it real, bro. He been carrying them niggas since his rookie year. Because he got drafted. I didn't keep it real. I watched Kenneth Walker at Michigan State. I remember he had one game, he had 5 touchdowns. I did not expect him. I did not expect him to fucking come out like he did. Like, bro.
Yeah.
He came out the gate fucking carrying them niggas, bro, as a rookie, bro. So,
but that's what happens a lot of times, though, bro. That's the irritating part about being a running back because your career is front loaded. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you come out, you have a successful rookie season, your whole rookie campaign, you run it up, and then by the time you get to that second contract, they didn't use you up so bad, you so battered and bruised. You know, we don't know if you could do it again. So then the money get funny or the contracts get short. Then after a while, the loyalty's gone because once you turn, because he's 25, once you hit 26, 27, most of them dudes be out the league or you know, a shell of themselves. And it happens over and over again through time. Like the last great the last great Seattle Seahawk running back, I'm high, was Sean Alexander. Sean Alexander had a booming start to his career. Then all of a sudden he starts seeing injuries, and next thing you know, before he's 30, he's not even close to the guy that he was as a college player. You know what I'm saying? He was out of the league relatively young, and I'm like, you keep seeing that. If it's always a guy who has that moment where they just so goddamn good, and then it fades away, and it's littered. So Sean Alexander, I can say Terrell Davis, there's a couple other, Todd Gurley. You can just keep going down the line of, damn, they were really good, and then all of a sudden smack. So that just put a dark cloud over running back. So it's damn near impossible for the motherfuckers to get their money. But me personally, I say the NFL should pay them. If you're a runner, like with Kenneth Walker, he's a runner, so he should get top running back money. But then once you start getting the realm of like CMC, where you're a good rusher and you can catch passes and make big plays, now you should be getting, you know what I'm saying, that receiver money. Especially when quarterbacks is really using you. When you're a guy that's getting, you know, you got 150 to 200 carries on the ground, and then you somehow caught 50 to 80 catches, passes. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. Like, I just don't like the way that they don't pay these running backs, and it's sad. And truth be told, because the fact that they don't give them bigger contracts when they come in, I don't want to get political, but it's sad that honestly, like, it's sad that, you know what I'm saying, these young boys just don't get these opportunities. I ain't gonna say I ain't gonna say it's something else there, but it's crazy how quarterbacks get paid young. Quarterbacks get paid young. Like when they prove them, they get paid young, and the running backs don't get that. What's good, my guy?
What's that? Sion Judah.
I can't even
I said
read that. I'm blown.
what's good, y'all? First time on y'all page. I appreciate you, bro.
What's the deal?
Make sure you like the video, subscribe, please.
Yeah. Fuck with us.
If you haven't. But yeah, man. You know what's crazy about the Chiefs?
What's up?
With all the shit they dealing with right now, injuries, they need they got the draft picks now. You know what I'm saying? Because they traded Trey McDuffie to the Rams. Rams gave them all them draft picks. Man, the Chiefs could still fucking go to the Super Bowl next year.
They could.
Like
They could. Who their backup quarterback?
Last time I checked was Carson Wentz, but I don't know he's still there.
Damn, that's pretty decent. No, I ain't gonna lie. On some funny shit. I don't know why. I
Well,
thought
Carson Wentz, you know what? Carson Wentz last year, he was on the Vikings last year.
Okay. Oh, that's not bad.
So I don't know what they back up, but Patrick Mahomes, he acting like he keeps saying like he expect to be there week 1.
And you know what's crazy? They're not even gonna test him when he do come back. Fucking week 1, they just he tore his ACL. He's a true hero. He's him.
But you know what?
Based on Pat Mahomes.
Well, I saw a doctor. He talked about athletes. He like, look, the time frame is it matters, but only matters depends on the athlete. Like, okay. Basically saying anything is possible, but the difference is all like the average person. The timeline, is more accurate. When it comes to athlete, they have a different type of wheel.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're gonna it's nonstop for them for these guys. And when he said that, remember I interviewed Brandon Cotton, and he was talking about how he got in that car accident right before he was having his best season at UOD. He got in that car accident, and I mean it was so bad, bro. Where it's like it was questionable if he'll ever play basketball again. And I think after I don't know, he gave him a month when he was kind of healed, but he was still probably dealing with some aches and pains, a lot of aching pains. And, the doctor said, it's a possibility, but it's gonna take a shitload of training. And when you heard that, bro, he had a different type of will, bro. So that nigga was on the schedule, nigga. He was working, he said 3-4 times a day, trying to get his strength back and shit. So athletes, they have a different type of will. Aiden Hutchinson, nigga, probably the average person that got the injury like a Hutch did, then they probably, nigga, it might take him more than a year. The fact that it took him, he was right on schedule. He was able to play week 1 and shit, had a better year. Like he still had a career, like a all-pro year. Like athletes, they have a different type of will when it comes to injuries. And I think a lot of it do have to do with the new technology, the new, a lot of these doctors, research is up to date and shit like that, but also got to do the will of the athlete. How much you want to fucking get back, So I ain't knocking it when it comes to Patrick Mahomes. See, he worth $500 million, nigga. Ain't no telling. How much you want to spend, how much you want to work. Like, nigga, you gotta be fucking insane. You know what I'm saying?
He got to come back with a bionic knee.
Yeah, nigga. So ain't no telling, but all the shit that the Chiefs went through. I love, bro. Them niggas always got a chance to go to the Super Bowl, bro. Like for real. But
no, they do.
But we're gonna wrap it up soon. Last thing we'll talk about. Let's talk about the guys that left. We mentioned them earlier. Alex Anzalone. He's with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I think he got a 2-year deal. I'm not really too sure. But he got a nice, it was a decent deal, bro. Wasn't nothing too crazy. He's from Florida, so He's home, so that's a good pickup for the Buccaneers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Meek Robinson. Now I wasn't too shocked with Alex. I knew his time was up after last year. He was trying to hold out for more money last year before the training camp. Then he fucked around, came opt out of his holdout because he thought he had the leverage. Where he found out real quick. Brad ended up giving him like a little bonus, saying add to this current contract, so he could be happy during the season. But I knew his time was going to be up. But Meek Robinson, I was kind of shy. I felt some type of way because I was like, look, I know our DBs got exposed a lot, but I feel like that shit had to do with a lot had to do with because of injuries. And I like Meek, bro. Especially we already know we need all the depth we need, especially when it comes to DBs right now. But I thought he was somebody he was gonna stay, but he ended up going to Commanders. Got a nice 2-year deal, $16 million.
Good money.
That's good money right there. So,
very good.
But yeah, man. So, Grant Stewart, he went to the Rams. I really thought they was gonna bring him back. I liked him. You know what I'm saying? But he went to the Rams, got a 2-year, $5 million deal. It seemed like when guys that Brad bringing in free agency, bro, once they start adding value to themselves, he don't bring them niggas back.
You go. Yeah.
That's another thing I don't like. Because there ain't no way that Carlton Davis should have left. We should have figured something out. And then the shit that really blows my mind is fucking Zadarius Smith. Like,
yeah,
I don't understand this
that
shit.
Was weird.
It's like, bro, if it ain't your
nothing.
guys that you drafted, you're not gonna fucking fuck with them. It's like it's crazy. Like,
I personally think, I ain't gonna lie, that's the worst thing. Brad Holmes was not signing Zadarius. Like, that was
horrible. That was horrible. What the fuck
he was proven. We was waiting for him. We was already, we can't wait till Hutch come back. We got Zadarius. Man, we can just get 2 years off this nigga. We good. And then it's like, you don't even bring him back. It's like,
don't even bring him back, bro.
I personally think Zadarius fucked Brad Holmes' daughter or something. He hit somebody in that nigga.
Well, he was with Cash Downs. Just relax.
This is before that. I think as soon as he came in, he seen a cute girl. It probably was his niece or something like that. Brad Holmes' niece. I think he hit somebody because the way that he didn't bring that nigga back and we needed him. Because I ain't gonna lie, was Zadarius last year? That actually, I feel like that would have made an impact. That would have changed the outlook of our season.
He's better than Marcus Davenport.
For sure.
You read a
I think, like I said, that's the worst thing so far that Brad Holmes has not done is that dude. All the mistakes, you could have fixed them if you, like, right then and there, if you just give us a little bit of some hope. And I'm like, Zadarius definitely, he had something that we needed, which would have been pressure. Oh my God. Our cornerbacks were not ready for the onslaught of passes that they got released upon them. And it wasn't fair that we had a guy that could have gave us that pressure we needed. And you just said, fuck him. It's so weird.
And then, like, he showed he rather sign Marcus Davenport because he's cheap. And that's another thing. He's very cheap. Like, I'm sorry, no, he's very cheap sometimes because like, even the guys he signed, besides K Mays, these other guys, these motherfuckers got 1-year deals.
Yeah.
You know? So you be telling me what Zadarius probably one of what, I don't know, what, 8 to 10 million?
Yeah.
But you know, Marcus Davenport, somebody that who have been proven that he could stay healthy, bro.
Mm-mm.
At least Zadarius, bro, his whole career, I never heard nothing about injuries when it comes to Zadarius.
Yeah, no, even now.
Bro, like, I feel like he retired because he saw Spurs with Philly. Like, I don't think if he was with Detroit, he wouldn't have retired.
Yeah, he would have played.
Like, man, but whatever, man. Look, it's been an hour and 14 minutes. This was a good show. I feel like we getting better each time. I know I'm getting better. This is
It's improvement.
more. Yeah, but yeah, man. Anything you want to say, man, before we go?
Yeah, Brad Holmes, man, pull the trigger, bro. Go ahead, man. Do something. Do something big, man. I like what we did with the offense. Let's go out there. Let's either get an interior D lineman, an exterior D lineman, or you know what? Just get us a guy that we can replace one of our safeties with, because we got to address the Kirby issue at some point, and I would like to see it right now. You know, we also got to. Oh shit! The other thing I was thinking about too, we didn't talk about it earlier. Terrian. However Terrian comes back, I'm hoping that he gets cleared of all charges or whatever. Not even charged. He ain't got no charges. I hope his name just dissipates from the police report and we can focus up, because I think dude gonna have a big year. So I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do. But at the same time, we do need to improve the defensive line. Like we definitely do need that. Like so. Brad Holmes, man, pull the trigger, dog. Do something. Do something, my guy.
Yeah, Jay Will from Detroit said, "What's good, fellas?
What's
What
up,
days
boy?
y'all look, bro. At this point, just every week. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We just started. We just started this channel. So it's every week, bro. I ain't gonna say days yet, but it'd be up and down. But subscribe, man. Just subscribe to the channel.
Fuck with us.
And click that bell so you can always be notified when we post. We post some shorts. We're good at posting our shorts, but we for sure be live next week.
For sure.
Especially like this draft coming up soon. I'm thinking about doing a watch party. I don't know if you'd be down for doing a watch party for day one of the draft.
Yeah, it wouldn't be bad. Where pick at? We got what? 15, 14?
Yeah, number 17. We got number 17.
17. Dang.
So I'm already locking in.
Horrible. There's some good shit up in there.
Yeah, for sure, bro. But my last takes, look, man, like you said, Brad, you gotta do something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just wait to the draft. But look, bro, I'm gonna give Brad Holmes to the draft, see what he do, and yeah, that's pretty much it for me. So
yeah, you should fuck with it.
Yeah, make sure y'all like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, man. And it's Lions Eatz, bro. I mean Lions Eatz, y'all.
All right, fool.
Yeah, man.